to Vicky V's YouTube channel. It's me, Vicky. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification, that little bell right there. Turn on that bell, click that bell so y'all know when the next time I post, so y'all can be updated on every single post that I post. Please make sure you share it to your mama, your daddy, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, your brothers, whoever you need to post to. Whoever you need to share this to get this out to the world. Now, what video we're going to be doing today, what video I'm going to be reacting to today is online classes, horror stories, animated. Online classes, horror stories. So, I just had to pick this video because it's a lot of kids that's, doing their classes at home on Zoom or whatever you want to call it or whatever they call it. It's a lot of kids that's doing it at home. So I was like, this will be the perfect video to do because it's online classes. Horror. So let's get into the video right now.
I'm not really a fan of online classes. To be honest, I miss my school and I miss my friends, but we're unable to leave our house after the recent outbreak in my country. It's situations like these where you really realize how much you took for granted just by going outside, going to the movies, to the beach, or just simply doing whatever you wanted. But I don't want to be infected, so I obey the state's order to quarantine and wash my hands really often and avoid touching my face. To give you some background information, I live alone. I rent an apartment while studying in a big city from my parents. We've never really gotten along, so I decided to go back to my hometown. They would make me do the laundry and cook every day like last summer. I'm not falling for that again. Not this time. This really creepy situation happened to me during my last online class of the day. I have heard stories about people doing pranks by hacking into random classroom meetings on the internet.
Really?
And I never expected it could ever go this far. A scary stranger made me frightened for my life for the next few nights.
You don't say true.
I attend a university where classes on Thursday ends around 9 p.m. It was 8:30 and I was already so bored and tired after a whole day of sitting on my desk chair. I was drinking an energy drink and pretending to listen to my teacher while scrolling on my phone under the table. It was already dark outside, and the only light in my room was emitted by the display of a shiny full moon coming through the window.
So their class is at night?
My teacher had decided to end our class sooner because we were listening carefully and actively participating in the lesson. Obviously, he wasn't talking about me, I thought to myself, and I laughed slightly. Most of the lesson I was on my phone anyway. Yes, I know I'm lazy, but I'm sure you've all done this plenty of times in your classes too.
Right.
Teacher and the students left the class, but me and a few of my friends stayed a while longer to talk about some school stuff. For a few minutes we were talking and joking around when all of a sudden someone entered our chat room. His nickname was Tim16, and he had turned on the microphone and a camera, but we couldn't see anything because it was pitch black. Me and my friends were so confused, and it was funny in the beginning. We thought it was one of our friends who came back to the chat room to prank us, but soon it became too creepy to even categorize it as a prank. We asked him some questions like, "Who are you?" or "How did you even get into this meeting?" But the only answer we got was just breathing. I could recognize a window or door through his camera and see some movement there, but I figured it was too dark to make up even a face, or her face. My friends and I decided to make fun of him and started to say some things like, "Oh, I'm so scared of you, Mr. Mysterious Guy. I'm gonna piss my pants right now." Of course, with the really bad acting along with it. We were all laughing when he finally said something. "Having fun mocking me?" With a really heavy, evil voice. It was so terrifying that we all froze in fear. Shivers went down my spine. He was using one of those voice modulating apps, but still, it was even scary as hell just to consider the fact that I was sitting alone in my room and it was nighttime. Suddenly, the mood in the chat room was serious. Okay, whoever the hell you are, please stop pranking us because it's not funny anymore.
Do y'all see this
My
man's
friend Thomas
face?
told him.
Like, what?
I still thought it was one of our best friends, but he
No,
was
it's
just
not.
pushing it way too far at this
See,
point.
y'all gotta be smarter than
Suddenly,
that.
the figure on the screen came closer.
Tim
I could
16
make
look
out some of the
bad.
facial attributes. I don't know if it was because of his low quality camera that he was using or if there was something wrong with my own display, but his face looked so deformed. I was so scared. Maybe it was a mask or something. I asked myself, someone really wants to scare us with a sick joke. If this would turn out to be just a prank from one of our classmates, I swear to God, I'll beat their ass. I texted Thomas in a private chat. Then the man said,
because you were so mean to me, I'll have to punish you. First one will be Thomas. See you at your place real soon.
Then he left the chat room. How the hell did he even know his name? On the chat, he had his nickname as Student 85. This must have been somebody that Thomas knew. At that point, I had a huge lump in my throat. I couldn't even say a word. I think some of my friends in my chat room had some of the same feelings as well. We all looked through each other and we all agreed to end this meeting for today, so we all closed out the chat room.
They shook their head like, yeah, let's go. I should have been left.
When I turned off my computer, I immediately felt like somebody was watching me from outside. I hopped to the window and I closed it. I knew it was just my imagination, but I just couldn't stop thinking about this guy and his weird deformed face on that computer. Even more scary was the fact that I was alone in my apartment. I immediately locked the doors and I went straight to bed. After a long sleepless night, I texted Thomas and I was fortunate to know that he was okay.
I'm in here by myself. Anywhere in his house all evening. I be torturing myself.
We were both scared and decided to text all of our classmates and let our teacher know about the incident. Nobody admitted to this type of prank. We gave up after a few days of trying to figure out who it was, but that person never again joined our chat room or even appeared around Thomas's house. I really hope it was just a prank and I will never see him again or that face. I'm still anxious even having online classes in the evening on Thursday nights, but it's becoming more and more bearable. I really can't wait for this outbreak to be over and we can just all go back to our normal daily lives.
I don't think we'll ever go back to a normal life. Honestly, that's just how I feel. I don't think the world will be back normal. Just saying. That was the ending of that video. Yeah, that was the ending of that video. So I just want to talk about, I know this wasn't even a part of the video, but now that he brought it up, I'm going to talk about it. This outbreak that's going on around the world, I just hope everybody be safe. It's a lot of people that's passing away from this outbreak. A lot of people that's passing away from this outbreak. At first, when it started, I didn't really think that it was real because I didn't know anybody that had it. I would always just see people that I didn't know had it. But then when I finally knew somebody that had it, I was like, this is real. This is real. So I just advise everybody to stay to their stuff. Like you said, wash your hands, do whatever you need to do. But honestly, I don't ever think that we're going to go back to normal. I don't ever think that. Like, this whole year is going to be one heck of a year, this year and next year. If you ask me, if I'm not going to say too much. This is not a part of my video, I forgot. But hopefully, I hope everybody is having a great day. This is October the 10th, 2020. So yeah, I didn't post a video yesterday. I apologize. I do apologize. But I promised myself for the rest of this month I will post every day because my YouTube channel is going up. Like when I looked at it this morning, I was like, huh? It's moving quick. It's moving quick. I just need people to subscribe. I mean, I got a little subscribers, but my watch count is going up. And that's what I really want. I can care less about the likes. But I do need likes too. Please like this video. and share and comment. And yeah, everybody have a great day. This is Vicky V's Life. It's me, Vicky. Everybody be safe.